Hi, this is Apurva Asrani and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
Let's slightly try and lighten up the things, and we'll have like a rapid fire with you now.
Oh damn, okay.
Okay, so rapid fire with Apurva Asrani. All right, from Satya to Simran, one major change you witnessed in Bollywood.
Democracy, studios, empowerment,
Okay.
and the telling of different kind of stories. The spaces opened up. Multiplexes were not there when Satya
Yeah,
happened.
that's true.
So rapid fire, I can give so many answers.
No problem. You have a different type of rapid fire.
Very good.
यहाँ पर हम as many spaces you want actually.
Okay.
All right. So an actor from Bollywood you think can act in any role. One actor you feel can act in any role.
Well, it would be Rajkumar. You can't have just one. Okay, I'm going to have three. I'm going to have Rajkumar, Manoj Bajpayee, Ranbir Kapoor, who I think really has so much more
Absolutely.
up his sleeve than we have seen. I think these actors are currently my favorite.
Sure. All right. A Bollywood film you think has seen the perfect editing done.
Well, I will definitely not include my own films. I would say I liked Band Baja Barat.
Aha. Okay.
I liked Queen. I thought Queen was really nicely
Bilkul.
cut.
Right.
I really enjoyed from the older films, Renu Saluja's films. Ard Satya was brilliant. Bandit Queen, not Bollywood, but superb editing. Films from earlier on, Vaman Guru's films.
Ah. Okay.
There were a lot of, most of Ramesh Sippy's films, brilliantly edited.
Okay.
And of course, the guru of well-edited films would be, films like Tisri Manzil, films like...
Nasir Hussain.
No, not Nasir Hussain. It's Goldi Anand.
Right. Tisri Manzil was produced. by
Right.
Nasir.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about the director.
Okay.
So I'm talking about the director. So Jewel Thief, and so actually for me, the way those films are cut, how you post voiceover and something else is happening,
In fact,
and
Tisri Manzil apparently the way he took from the keyhole and those which is something that was really.
So I think these are like the gods of the people who've actually taught us. So Goldi Anand's films and Renu Saluja's films, I thought generally really beautifully edited.
Sure, definitely. Okay, your most satisfying work till date. What is the most satisfying work till date that you've had?
Aligarh,
Aligarh.
I thought. I mean, I got an opportunity to write like story, screenplay and dialogue.
Yeah.
Ishani Banerjee and I collaborated on the story, but I got to write my first
Right.
dialogues, and those dialogues people have really taken to,
Sure.
and I keep seeing memes made on the internet with those lines, that Manoj Bajpayee said and that kind of a thing. And then Manoj Bajpayee's presence, he's a man that I did my first independent film with Satya. And then we got together for Aligarh, almost 20 years apart. So for me, this was a real homecoming, In between, I thought many times I've lost my way, but I felt now that I've come back.
Bilkul. And I think the fact is that in Aligarh, there were several very subtle sense of humor as well, which was really nice actually. Be it in terms of the talky portions or even in terms of actions, the way they happen.
Yeah, there's that scene in Aligarh, where Manoj Bajpayee is being interviewed. So camera on hai, light on hai, वहाँ पे बात कर रहे हैं. And they're all trying to make it about some controversy कि आपको ऐसा किया, आपको वैसा किया. वो इतना simple सा आदमी है, उसको तो कुछ लेना देना नहीं है, मतलब कि इन लोग क्या conspiracy थी, whatever. All he wants to do is go to the loo. So in that scene, तो कोई हमेशा कहता है, can I? तो finally say go, उसको loop पे लगा दो. So they put something where he's just nodding on loop, and the man rushes to the toilet.
Yeah.
And that's the simple little thing.
Even the courtroom scenes.
Where he's sleeping.
Yeah. So courtroom scene was.
Yeah.
All right. This is a tricky one. I don't know if you'd like to do it, but still, let me ask you anyways. Edit filmography of following stars if you have to remove any one film from their filmography. Okay. If you have to remove any one film from their filmography, Shah Rukh Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan. Well, Shah Rukh Khan, I think he did the time when I was falling in love with his films. He did that one film for Bhatt Saab.
Chahat.
Chahat.
Okay. Sanjay Dutt.
He's not been around for so long, you know. Would it be, no, Hasina Maan Jayegi was fun. So, which was the other one? Not Dod. That's where I worked in films. I'll pass on Sanjay Dutt.
Akshay Kumar.
Akshay Kumar he did too many Khiladi movies.
Right.
So there was one with where he throws Mamta Kulkarni off a bed in one. I was it Bharo Mang Meri Bharo. International Khiladi or...
No, Khiladi or Khiladi?
Khiladi. Yeah.
Okay. Salman Khan.
Salman Khan. He did one film with Sridevi that broke my... Chand Ka Tukda. Yeah, Chand Ka Tukda. This guy's an encyclopedia, man. You just answer always, come and sit here.
Aamir Khan.
Aamir Khan, the perfectionist that he is, he gives you very little opportunity to dislike his films. You know, actually, the Aamir Khan I love, the only film of his that I didn't love was his Yashraj film.
Parampara.
No.
Where?
Parampara to what those days, I mean, you know, good, bad, whatever, you loved it, everybody was in it, you know. No, it was his Dhoom
3.
Dhoom. No, was it Fana? It was Fana.
Fana. Okay.
I know Fana was a hit, I know a lot of people loved it.
Okay, you didn't like it. Okay.
No, but for me, it was too polished for how I like his stories, you know. Aamir Khan, he's got a certain kind of he might make his films very well, but there's a rawness and I feel the stories are real. But Fana mein mere ko wo laga nahi. You know,
that's interesting.
That's the time when, you know, I'm always listing the films that first broke it for me, till where I have felt like they have maintained a, you know.
No, I'm really glad that you took this question in the first place, and this is really interesting.
Don't you know me by now? I put both my feet in my mouth very often.
No,
I'm cool with it.
you make for a very good interview in that case, actually.
If nothing else, at least that. Yeah.
No, for a lot of other things as well, I'm sure. A scene of any of your films that you've edited at first but regretted later.
You know, Om Jai Jagdish. There were a couple of scenes which I think I got taken in by the fact that there were so many stars in the film, and they were all like they were all directed really well. You know, in that film, I thought the acting. There was one particular scene I didn't like the way I edited it. Okay. I did a lot of gimmicks in that scene. There's a scene where घर पे पता चल जाता है बड़े भाई अनिल कपूर को कि अभिषेक बच्चन, his character he thinks that he's hacked something और वो चोर है, you know. तो एक breakdown scene हो जाता है वहाँ पर. You know?
I've seen the film.
Yeah, so he fires him and he throws him out of the house. In that I did lot of dissolves. अनिल कपूर यहाँ पर है, फिर एक वहाँ पे एक और dissolve आया, फिर thunder lightning हुआ, you know. And I feel like that was one scene which should have been treated very subtly. The actors were doing everything there, you know. तो उसमें कुछ ज़्यादा हो गया, which I always feel के शायद वैसे नहीं करना चाहिए.
That's wonderful, man. That you remember these things so, and that too spoken, asked randomly, you still remember that. That's wonderful. I've seen that film. I like that film. I thought maybe it was slightly slow paced, but I like the film. I thought it was nice. A thing about Bollywood you'd like to edit out?
You know, this whole yes man giri, this whole sycophancy, you know, like for example, people don't want to be critical of anybody or their work, you know, which I think is a negative aspect. It stunts your growth.
Right.
So also I faced if I'm critical, people think that I hate them or I have a problem with them. Like I've been critical of Karan Johar, you know, of certain films where he's depicted gay characters, but I immensely like him and respect him. There are films of his that I love.
Okay.
You know, so like Kapoor and Sons and stuff, you know, I have been very vocally supportive of.
Sure.
So why can't we be that industry where we can tell each other, you know, without actually taking offense? That same offense we are getting upset that people, you know, how as religious sentiments are being hurt outside.
Right.
We are also like that, you know. So I really feel that once we do away with that, you know, I think we'll have a far more healthy industry. I genuinely feel that.
So in a way, you feel that this entire getting offended about the entire thing. So are you referring to the entire Kangana and Karan Johar episode that has happened? You're doing Simran for. You're referring in that context, right? You
I
feel
mean,
that
it's part of it. It's part of it. You know, that whole. No, I think you know, I deeply admire Kangana for being outspoken and vocal. You know. But that doesn't mean that everything she says or does is perfect or right either. You know, she's also prone to mistakes. But I definitely feel that we need to be open to hearing different points of view.
Okay.
That's what you know. I think that is very, very important. Some filmmaker. I've stopped commenting or tweeting or writing about any Hindi film that I do not like.
Okay.
I don't say it anymore. You know, because I've realized that any one tweet or one thing where you're not gushing about a film, you know, if it's in any way critical of the film, you know, that means that filmmaker, no matter how much you love him, you know, will never work with you.
Yeah, that is true.
You know, so you have to start. So what happens is sometimes criticism is very healthy.
Bilkul.
You know, and I feel we are shutting ourselves down to criticism. You know, so that is one thing that. You know, so I'm not particularly referring to the Kangana episode. Yeah.
We'll move on. I think everyone should move on now, including the media. We need to just okay. Manoj Bajpayee, Nawazuddin Siddiqui, or Rajkumar Rao. Pick your favorite of the best.
Manoj Bajpayee.
Manoj Bajpayee.
Yeah, Manoj Bajpayee. I mean, those eyes of Manoj Bajpayee, they don't need dialogue. You don't have to give him dialogues. You don't have to light him.
Right.
You can keep your camera anywhere. Those eyes will suck you in and tell you a story. That is the power this man has. His eyes. Just look at his eyes. He internalizes it. You know. He doesn't have to do any acting. He just internalizes it. Every performance of his, even the average films. You know.
Extremely subtle. Extremely subtle.
Yeah. Raj is brilliant. Raj has so much to come and also so much to evolve.
Bilkul,
you know,
Bilkul, absolutely.
He's so young.
I think he's doing a lot of things right now. He's having a lot of movies which are coming up.
And mixed bag.
Very mixed bag, yeah. Very, very mixed bag actually.
Yeah.